Notre Dame School is the only Catholic school in the heart of Santa Barbara, and we serve about 150 families. When the children are in our early childhood program, so preschool, transitional kindergarten, there's a lot of praying. These early years provide a solid foundation for the students, both academically and spiritually, so they get a better sense of who they are in relationship to Christ.
The children receive that faith formation that they need throughout their lives.
How they learn to treat each other, and most of all, how to treat themselves. That's what this school has brought.
The fact that our early childhood program was established has made Catholic education accessible to parents. So once they walk into the Notre Dame school, I'm hoping that they will commit to and remain here. And that's the biggest issue we have, just kind of retaining students throughout the years. Another thing to point out, though, is that when people think of Santa Barbara, they think of wealth. And there's really another side to Santa Barbara, the working class people.
The parents, more often than not, truly don't have high incomes.
So they're barely able to make ends meet, and yet they still want a Catholic education for their children. My personal philosophy is that I won't turn away any child or any family that wants a Catholic education.
Because we consider it a mission of the church, a mission of Christ, and a shame if a child can't participate in that if funding is the reason.
If you have good leadership, if you have good teachers, then you are providing students with that basic foundation, a moral compass to help guide them the rest of their lives. And I think in today's society, they really need that. And Notre Dame is doing a great job of providing that.
Our Lady of Guadalupe is a school that serves the East LA community. We have a predominantly Latino student body. One of our great prides is the fact that quite a few of us are alums of the school. We all have a vested interest in making sure that every child on this campus grows and learns. And so for a principal like myself, it's important to have strong leadership, not only for my teachers, but also for my students and my school community.
This school is a training ground for principals, and what that means is we have a resident principal on site learning from one of our great master principals.
So principals are often thrown into schools and they have no leadership experience. The diocese just started an Onward Leaders program, so I was selected to learn from this school in particular.
The fact is, leadership is important because you can't really learn it from a book. You learn most effectively by doing the work on the ground in the school building every day. And Onward Leaders allows these resident principals to learn with a hands-on experience for a full year before taking on the role of principal.
At St. Bernard High School, we have about 260 kids. We're in Playa del Rey, California. What makes it special is that we offer a place where kids can feel like they can thrive and they can be part of a family.
Here at St. Bernard's, we've set up a STEM program. STEM education, the focus on science, technology, engineering, and math is so important because we know that these subject areas are for the future. One of the unique components of the STEM program at St. Bernard's is that they've divided up their math and science classes to be single gender.
I think what makes our STEM program special is that I felt like I had more of an open opportunity when I had single gender, because I was able to be freer with the questions I would ask or how I would approach my teacher. There was just more that I was able to do, and it made my learning experience better.
I think it's important that we have single gender classrooms because it allows all of the students, high performing and low performing, to be engaged and to learn the material better in order to not only pass the class, but be able to excel in classes beyond this one.
Our teaching styles are definitely preparing us for college. It's teaching you, if you want to go into these fields, you're getting a head start, and it's great.
One of the greatest things about working here at IHM is the fact that our faith has always driven us teachers to be the very best role models that we can be for our students.
The learning environment here is really excellent because of the positivity that surrounds us. There's a lot of focus on growth and wanting our students to do better. And because of the resources that we have available to us. We are a blended learning school, which means that students are able to work with technology. The students here see education as a pathway to success. Their parents bring them to a Catholic school that will instill in them faith, morality, academic excellence, and that's what we want to provide for the students here. And so, being a teacher at first at a Catholic school and then becoming principal, I think we all have the same root belief, which is helping the youth.
This school has really prepared me for high school. It's given me good confidence.
I feel like I'm very comfortable that I can achieve big things and to shine brightly.
This school provides service to students from preschool to 8th grade within Huntington Park. Well, the reason we love this place is it gives us an opportunity to make a difference within the community that we live in. And that's pretty much what's most satisfying is the gratification of seeing kids blossom and grow and become great Catholics. The community sees change and they see us bringing back traditions. That's why a lot of our parents are choosing to bring their students here to our school.
Sacred Heart High School was founded in 1907 by the Dominican Sisters of Mission San Jose. We are here to empower, educate 260 girls to go into the real world and be leaders, be advocates, be game changers.
As women, we're not seen to do as much as men because of our gender, but being here at Sacred Heart makes me feel so empowered with my education and knowledge.
The reality is there's patriarchy that exists within the world, and we want to teach them not to use that as an excuse, but to learn how to navigate their world confidently. The classroom is an opportunity for each individual student to be a leader. So one of the things in providing opportunities for girls to speak is that you're driving home this idea that everyone can lead, everyone has a voice, allowing them to confidently step into something that they might think they can't do.
The teachers here, they don't only teach us about what we need to do for our career in the future, but they also teach us our morals, they also teach us leadership skills, and they also teach us, the regular study skills that we need for class. As a female, to be attending this school, it's just amazing. I don't have that many words. I don't think there's a word to describe Sacred Heart.
I've been around a lot of schools, I've been around a lot of situations where there's education. There is not an opportunity for children better than the Catholic school system. It teaches children and students in a way that no other school system does. And the results of that make fine young men and women that really have very high odds of changing the world. So on behalf of everybody that has been honored tonight, I want to thank all of you for supporting the Catholic school system, for supporting the Archbishop's priorities, and being here tonight to make a difference in so many kids' lives.